just another pretty view. It's so pretty. It looks great out the sunroom window. It's so colorful. And to have the house surrounded by all these crepe myrtles. Loving it. Loving it. We planted these, they weren't even 12 inches tall when we first planted them. We staggered them with the different heights. Some are going to get taller than others, some will be more bushy, and some will be more tree-like. I like the purples. They almost look like lilacs. Lilacs. So pretty. And I will say, the beetles like these things. And dragonflies. Got a ton of dragonflies. Just a ton. Huh, we got a different kind of. So we have, let me see, one. Probably depending on the soil, depends on what kind of color the blooms come out. But I don't know if you can see that this tree closest to me and this tree, those are the same purples. And then you have this tree that's more of a pinky purple. Pinky purple. And then this one will be more like a little bush. A magnolia. And then this one, these two here, one of these is called the dynamite. These are more red. They're more red. But they'll bloom, I think for 3 months at least. They always say all summer. So here's another one of my little shamrock, my shamrock shake trees. I will say that wasps like these trees. These trees I think are going to get about 10 feet tall. And they are evergreens, which is really nice. So I wanted to buy stuff that stayed green all year so the yard didn't look so barren during the winter, because all the crepe myrtles, they lose all their leaves. And so then we just staggered some evergreens back here. And so this one, I think she'll get 10 to 12 feet tall. And it'll be evergreen. And then there's this other, I want to show this other purple here. This is a more really light color purple. Beautiful. Beautiful. It's really sunny out, so I'm having a hard time seeing my phone screen here. So, yeah, but they are pretty. Isn't that pretty? Birds are chirping. It's so quiet, you don't hear any traffic. It has a fragrance to it, and it helps repel mosquitoes. So we moved that from the front yard to here when it was just a baby, and it was still hard to move. It was only not even as big as people, and it was still a pretty good mound of dirt we had to move. And then these babies here still need a home. All the things in the pots, we still need to find a house, you know, a permanent home for. And my husband bought some Bermuda grass killer, so we got to spray that. These other things aren't doing too well here. I want to just buy ground cover. And they're struggling. Maybe they're not getting enough sun here. So, let me move those. May move those. My shamrock shake. Alright. This is just so beautiful. Just so beautiful. He's sitting in the, I'm standing in the shade right here. And there's a breeze going because you see the flowers moving. And it's just beautiful. Right now. Humidity doesn't even seem to be bothering me here in the shade. Put me in the sun and I melt. Just like sugar. Ay, ay. Beautiful, huh? Can you hear that? Can you hear the sound of silence? I think there's cicadas making their little noises over there. Love it. Home sweet home.